everybody, it's Mike from Chili Pepper Madness. Today we're going to make spicy crab cakes. These are great for a weeknight meal or for a holiday dinner. They're also really good for an appetizer. You can make them small or as large as you want to. I like to make mine extra spicy by including some spicy chili peppers and a nice spicy seasoning mix into it. And it's also topped with a really creamy Cajun, kind of a mustard sauce that's really good, and I think you're going to like it. So let me show you how to make them. So this sauce that we just made is actually pretty perfect for crab cakes because it's got a nice level of little mustardy to it. It's very creamy, and it's got a nice level of tanginess to it from the pickled peppers and the extra vinegar that we got. Not to mention the extra spice from the seasonings we put in there. So I think you're gonna love this one. Okay, so when you guys are mixing everything together, what you want to watch out for is you want it to be nice and moist, but you don't want it to be, you don't have too much breadcrumbs in there because it'll pack together more closely that way, but then you get dense crab cakes and they actually kind of come out mealy. So you want to be able to keep it loose, just keep it wet enough so it'll hold together. All right, so when you're forming the crab cakes, like I said, you don't want to push them too hard together and don't have too much breadcrumbs in there because it'll get kind of mealy that way. You want it to stay together, but just keep it so it's slightly loose, but it holds together. And if you feel like it's gonna fall apart on you, you can always set them in the freezer for a few minutes just to get them to harden up enough to hold together even more for when you're about to cook them in the pan. So, little tip for you, works great. So let's talk about the seasoning blend that we're going to use here. I like to use a nice homemade Cajun blend that's really rich with like lots of garlic powder, onion powder, cayenne, and paprika, among other things. But I also like to add a little bit of pinch of ghost pepper powder into my homemade Cajun seasoning, and I have some links on the website that you can check that out. But truthfully, you can get whatever kind of a nice Cajun blend that you love online or at your supermarket, or even a good Creole blend works too, as long as it's got a little bit of extra spice to it. Perfect. All right, so that's it, guys. I hope you like your spicy crab cakes with the Cajun cream sauce on top. Looks good to me. I'm gonna dig in and give it a try. Ooh. Very tangy. Nice spice. Oh yeah, I love it. I hope you like it. Chili Pepper Madness.